Guys, let's go. Hurry up. Who's next? Yes.
You may not have heard of it before, but if you're a fan of movies like Casino Royale or The Prince of Persia, you may recognize the running and jumping techniques known as parkour.
It was a mistake.
The sport began in France and has now taken off around the world. Besides adding colour to movie chase scenes, parkour has been embraced by young and older as a spectacular way to leap over any obstacle. Here in Thailand, California WOW Experiences brought in the team from Parkour Generations Asia to offer training at its Siam Paragon branch.
Parkour is really about being strong and fit first, and then you build the potential, you protect the body, you prepare the body to be able to jump and move. Okay.
Parkour is something that not everybody knows about, so can you explain a little bit about what it is?
Yes, parkour is very new, especially here in Asia. That's why it's all about educating people and make them understand. It's a very accessible discipline. We adapted the teaching and the training for all levels, beginners. So parkour is basically a way of getting fit. It's a natural way of training the body and mind to overcome obstacles, whether physical obstacles or non-physical obstacles. So through confidence, you can also overcome like life's obstacles.
So it's basically a lot of running and jumping, isn't it?
Basically, yeah, visually it looks like running, climbing, jumping, playing Spider-Man. Yeah, you've seen that in movies, from rooftop to rooftop, and stunts in a lot of movies. I've been in District 13. It was years ago. I've been practicing now for more than 15 years. But more and more now I go to the teaching part, which is much more interesting, and I share much more. But yes, parkour is now in the movie industry and the teaching industry. Parkour started in France. It's been created in the suburb of Paris in the early 80s. And it grew up, it's been developed a lot in the UK, especially with all the teaching we did back to the UK about 5-6 years ago. And now we're here in Asia, and let's see how it goes.
For those of us who don't know what we're doing,
that's why they come to the classes, and we teach them one step at a time, the basics of parkour, the fundamentals, train all the conditioning part, because parkour is not all about jumping. Jumping is basically the results of years of training. So you train the body first, and then you can jump.
Now we've got a 14-year-old boy who's going to do the class with you, Dylan.
Sure.
Is that age a good age to start?
Yes, it's good age. We teach like kids at school, they are 7-8 years old. 14, 15 is fine, up to 50, 60 as well. So
50 and 60, wow.
50, 60 years old, yes.
Oh goodness, okay, well we're ready to see a bit of parkour and see how fit you guys are.
Sure.
What you can teach us. All right, Stefan, let's go. You can contact these websites for more information.